What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vendor reset video. This is going to be a very quick video. Shouldn't be more than 4 minutes long, but stay tuned to the end because I'm going to be issuing out a challenge for those of you who want a shout out. So taking a look at the playlist, it's going to be Doubles, one of my favorite playlists to play, especially with a friend. Moving on over to Rumble, another good playlist. Glad it's back. Salvage, Elimination, Supremacy, and Control. So moving on over to the bounties this week. So for Lord Shax, you're going to have the Supremacy bounty and the Control bounty. Not too bad. One of my favorite game modes to play in this game. Moving on over to the weapon bounties, you're going to have Pulse Rifle kills, Scout Rifle kills, Sidearm kills. Double checking there. Sniper Rifle kills and Heavy Weapon kills. So for those of you who still want a good sniper, that Sniper Rifle, bounty's there. So moving on over to the first weapon we're going to be looking at is the Pyrrhian Shot. Now that one's going to have the MD Reflex, Sure Shot, one of the better sights to get. I like the MD Reflex though. Outlaw is a very good perk to have, especially, lets you get back into the gunfight. Taking these decent on this gun. So it has brace frame, so a little more stability there. And then it's going to have rifled barrel. But what makes this gun is going to be the counterbalance there. So if you're able to control the recoil with the counterbalance alone, I recommend to go rifled barrel. But for those of you who can't control it and need a little more stability, then the brace frame is there for you. So I do recommend to run this with the Outlaw perk on and either Sure Shot or that MD Reflex. Very good gun, guys. Another god roll they bring. Oh, they brought us Bungie. Angel's Advocate's another one. That red dot, I'm not a big fan of that scope right there, guys. But I am a big fan of the range lens and also the reflex scope because it also improves aim assist. Looking at the first column, we're going to be seeing who's next. Garbage perk. Move on. Life Support's a really good perk to have. It procs, 9 times out of 10. Well, let's be serious, 7 times out of 10. Perfect Balance is another good one there, and Firefly. You know me, guys. I'm a great. I'm real heavy on the Scout Rifles right now. Scout Rifles are a fun gun to use in this game. Very passive play. You can raise your KD if you want. So I recommend picking this one up, guys. It's not a god roll. Never said it was a god roll, so don't grill me in the comment section. Let's not forget for those of you who still want a sidearm, the Teacup, one of the better rolls this week. Either that or the Wormwood. All the sidearms are the same to me. They kill super quick. They're OP right now until you lose all your ammo. So what can I say? But this isn't a bad roll at all. It's got that rangefinder and snapshot. True Sight, Sure Shot, very good. Something I do recommend right here, guys. Teacup. So moving on over, let's not forget those of you who still need a rocket launcher. Not many this week. The perks are decent. The first 2 perks right here, garbage for PvP. So if you're looking for a PvP weapon, if you need a rocket launcher, buy it. So quick draw, I don't know why you need it. If you have heavy ammo, keep your rocket launcher out. So your next one is Javelin, which is great. Velocity is always great for a rocket launcher. You can always pair that with hard launch, even more velocity and blast radius, along with what makes this rocket launcher the rocket launcher it is, grenades and horseshoes. So I recommend that right there, guys. Moving on over to Future War Cult next. We're going to be having the Waltz. If you guys don't have a good, Grasp of Malok, Clever Dragon, I recommend the Waltz. The Sure Shot's a very good sight on it. I do like the MD Reflex one it has right now, or the MD sight at least. That's what it's called, MD Reflex. Flared Magwell is decent. I like Snapshot on this one here. Very good perks, the first 2 columns. Gets you back in the fight, or you can get into the fight a lot quicker. Looking at the next perk, Hammer Forge. Not only does it improve range, but also accuracy. A little more aim assist added to that. Third Eye, for those of you who don't want to use that artifact. And Counterbalance. If you're okay with the stability being a little off, it's going to go up and down, but it's going to be a little more spaced out. I recommend to get this one. Moving on over to the Wounded is another gun I recommend. You got Hidden Hand. The MD Reflex, one of my favorite scopes, guys. That's like one of my faves right there. You got Perfect Balance, Outlaw. So really good there. High Caliber round, Snapshot. The combos you can run with this Scout Rifle are all over the place. If you want to run it with High Cal, Perfect Balance, Hidden Hand, do it. You want to run High Cal, Outlaw, Hidden Hand, do it. Snapshot, Outlaw, Hidden Hand, do it. Very good. Next one, guys, is going to be the Event Horizon. Very good sniper rifle. If you guys didn't pick it up last week, you missed out, but it's similar. You just don't have the snapshot added to it. So I do recommend this sniper rifle. Next, we're going to be getting into the challenge I'll be issuing out to all of you. Okay guys, so here's the challenge. For those of you who want to have a shout out on the channel, by all means, what you have to do is pick up the vendor role hero formula. We'll go over the roles in a bit, but number one, you have to go on a kill spree. 10, 15, 20, 25, it doesn't matter. It's got to be great gameplay, epic gameplay, any playlist. If you can do it in a Rumble, do it in Rumble. Must be the vendor role. Before you start the match, inspect the weapon prior so we know you're using it. You must save this to a USB and drop it into a Dropbox or Google and send it to me. My email will be in the description. The first 15 videos will be reviewed. You know, if you guys will like this challenge, by all means, you know, we'll do more like this. I'm going to be doing the same challenge. If I can beat all you guys, by all means, I'll use my gameplay. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you out there who can wreck with this gun. Like I said, guys, the reason I did this is to keep it fresh. And for those of you who want to be, you know, I guess showcased on my channel, you know, here's your chance. You know, for those of you who want to see, you know what, man, I had some sick gameplay with this hero formula. You know, I want everybody to see it. I'll edit it. I'll throw some music in there. I'll throw some highlights in there. And if you want, we'll even break down the gameplay. What you did right, what you did wrong. You know, where can you improve? You know, it'll be something fun, guys. Something different for the channel. Like I said, guys, the hero formula, it's a very difficult gun to use. You know, the impact's very low on it. The rate of fire is really high on it. So it takes a very skilled hand to use this gun. So like I said, guys, here's your challenge. Go out there, pick up the vendor role. If you guys have the extra marks, only if you have the extra marks, because if you need any of the weapons I just mentioned or anything else, by all means, you know, disregard the challenge. I don't want you guys wasting marks on something like this, guys. But if you had extra ones, by all means, do it. So taking a look at the roles it has, it's going to be MD reflex scope. Like I said, I've been harping on that scope, guys. And the other scopes are decent. So moving on to the first perk there, it's going to be the Zen moment, which is great for this gun, for the archetype it is. You're going to be hitting the enemy a lot. Perfect balance, high caliber rounds. I'm going to let you guys know I'm going to be running with high caliber rounds. And return to sender, garbage perk. But hey, if you can get it to proc, you can get it to proc, you know. Maybe it'll be your best friend out there. So like I said, guys, I'm going to be using this weapon. I'm going to try to get some gameplay for it. You know, it's a decent weapon. You know, have fun with it. You know what I mean? That's what Destiny's for. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, by all means, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. And stay tuned for later today. I should be having 2 more uploads going up. Appreciate the support, guys. We're at 700 subscribers, so stay tuned for the video. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. I'll see you in the Crucible.